What's up, guys? Forged with Matt here, and today we're back with Stoneblock for episode number 3. Last episode we got these Unearthers set up, but we had a little bit of trouble doing the villagers and all that kind of stuff. So that is what we're focusing on today. We're gonna get those kind of like automated and going. We're gonna work a little bit more through the quest book, and in between episodes I did get a few things done here. We've got a crystal barrel underneath now. That was dropped from one of the bees that kind of flies around. We've got the normal crafting station set up now, so we can see our crystal barrel, our draconium chest, and our crystal chest as well. We can also see the draconium chest now. One of the commenters in the last video, I'm going to butcher this name, Frowley Sifi 9504. He said, hey, it's probably your shaders. So we changed from the complimentary shaders to BSL, and it appears to be working now. So we can actually see draconic stuff, which is awesome because we're going to need that in the future for sure. Also, I kind of like the other shader pack better, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I might get used to this. This is kind of nice. It's a little bit like moodier, and I guess we're getting like the yellow tint off the torches and the campfire. So I don't know, we'll see. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. Also, that effect is pretty cool. That is interesting. Okay, so in between episodes I did make a backpack. You can see it on our back here. The way we did this, we don't have any spiders spawning in our spawner. So but I did grow a bunch of hemp. I grew a bunch of hemp, and 3 hemp turned into 1 string. So that is good to know if you are trying to get some string in this pack and you don't want to spawn any spiders. So the first thing we're going to do here is take a look at the quest book. We need to get the Unearthed village. We need to set our villagers' workstations and stuff like that. So I did get a few things together here. We have the stuff to make the salvaging table and the pot. Now I know there are some pots in the actual I don't know, what is it, Healing Springs area. However, we're just gonna make one because it's easy enough, right? So a pot is simply boom, 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 easy. And then as far as this goes, we do need to break these amethyst shards down into amethyst dust, which is just gonna be a hammer on our cutting board right here. So we get this going here, and we get our hammer out. I don't think that's the right hammer. Yeah, not the right hammer. This is the hammer that we need. Boom. And boom. Sweet. I also made a pipe wrench from pipes because we're gonna need that here in a little bit. But now if we put, we're gonna want some of these traders just normally. So what I'm going to do is we're going to clear out 2 little areas here. These guys will get their home eventually, but we're going to put a decorated pot down, and we need to, I guess we actually need to craft this real quick. So let's go in here and craft the salvaging table. Nice. So, we can put this down here, and we can put this down here. Now, if we get 2 of our guys here, we are going to need, if we look at this quest here, the archaeologist does dirt, dust, mud, and sand. So we're going to need dust and sand. So 2 archaeologists, and then gravel is going to be a geologist. Eventually I'm going to add dirt as well. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put these 2 together. We're going to automate it. And then I'm going to off camera break out this side, and we're going to do 2 more on this side. So for now, let's do 1 gravel and sand. So we're going to do can brush gravel as a geologist. And so we need 1 of each, 1 archaeologist and 1 geologist. So my bad. Didn't mean to hurt you there. So now these guys have their professions, and we can go ahead and grab these guys again. This is the reason we're going to want a few of these. Cobblestone into emeralds, and then we can get like diorite, and then also gravel to emeralds. And I assume whenever they level up, we're going to get some better trades out of them. Now we should be able to pick these guys up. Oh, you know what? That's back there, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. We'll just break this up here. And I forgot to mention this in the last episode. This pocket storage unit, you can grab some stuff out of here. We're gonna leave one in there. And all you have to do is pull it out and you're good to go. Something you don't hear all the time. Pull it out. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Okay. So I can't remember which one's which. The archaeologist does the sand and geologist does the gravel. So we'll put the geologist in this one. And then we'll put the archaeologist in this one. And then I should probably make a couple signs. Well, I guess they're actually, we'll see them. I think they hold it in their hands while they're doing it. But we're going to need a couple things here. We're going to need, they're going to need brushes. So a steady supply of brushes. They're going to need the resources, obviously. And then we can probably give them some food as well. So I'm going to grab a stack of spruce logs here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some of this stuff ready. I guess we only needed to crush one of those amethysts. That's fine. I'm sure we'll use it at some point. So what we're going to do is for the brushes, we're just going to do a double chest. And then for the sand and the gravel, we're going to want to do probably the functional storage for now. Eventually we're going to automate it, but at this point it's going to be kind of hard to automate too much. We can do like a simple automation on them. But for now what we're going to do is we're going to do spruce drawers, 1x1s. And then I think what we'll do is, we have the simply, what is it called? Storage? This one, sophisticated storage. I think what we'll do is we'll make a barrel and then upgrade the barrel, because eventually you can put like stack upgrades in it. So how do we make a barrel? One of these simply sophisticated barrels. Uncraftable, use tier upgrades attained from the shop. Oh, okay. So well, I guess we can, oh, even these are uncraftable. Interesting. Is that something we want to do then? I think eventually I'm going to have everything going into a functional storage system, because we're going to want compressors, or compressor drawers rather. So I guess for now, I guess theoretically we could use this crystal barrel under here, but let's go to the spawn real quick and let's take a look at these guys' shops, because we do have some money. And I don't want to sit on my money the entire time, right? Glyphs, random sophisticated chest upgrade. Let's buy, we have 200, that's 15. Let's buy 2 of those and let's see what we get. Basic copper, basic to gold. Okay, that's not bad. The gold is pretty good. We'll go ahead and use the gold for now, but we do need a basic barrel, right? Sophisticated barrel. Basic barrel? How do we make just the basic barrel? Okay, we're going to try this. I know in other packs, all you have to do is put like a redstone torch to it. But if I just do this and I do basic to gold. Okay, so that works. They're just, you don't even have to make a basic one. So now we have a good amount of storage here. And then do we have the stack? Sophisticated stack upgrade. Are these are craftable. But we do need FE on our world engine. We can do the tier 1 though. Okay, so let's get a tier 1 upgrade. Which is just going to be one of these upgrade bases. And then some logs wrapped around that. Easy enough. So when we put this in, this should be able to, I don't know exactly how much, it multiplies the number of stacks that can fit in a slot by 2. So instead of 64, we're going to have 128 in each slot here. That's better than nothing. And then what we're going to need is we're going to need to make some of these pipes, right? Well, I guess let's get this other stuff first. So we need, let's do it like this. And then we'll have one pipe go up and one pipe go up in. I am hoping that we could just put these pipes anywhere and this will work, but I guess we're going to figure this out kind of together. So everything's going to come out and into this. This is going to be the gravel and this is going to be sand. So we'll fill these up manually for now. And then we need food at some point, but we do need the brushes. And I said we're just going to use double chest for brushes. So for that, I'm going to do, I guess we could use a barrel as well. Keep it uniform, right? Let's make one more barrel. Cool. So we got one more barrel. And to keep use of our pipes, can we do filters? Well, it shouldn't matter because if I'm extracting from here, well, I guess we'll put the pipe on the back. That's okay. No, I do want to change that. Let's put this up one. That's a little weird. Here's a stick. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love the stick. You know, I'm actually going to use that stick. We're going to put it right here. That way I can place the barrel like that. And then we're going to break the stick. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come again. Now we can do just a pipe on either side. Okay. Cool. Oh, these sticks are so annoying. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the winds? Because I do. We're gonna put the upgrade in there. Okay, now let's take a look at these pipes. Pipes. We need item pipes, which are going to be steel, redstone, and a chest. Steel is going to be, I think we're going to need to get into mechanism, alloy smelter, iron, and coal dust. So we're going to need a sag mill. And we're going to need an alloy smelter. And we're going to use a heat generator to make it all. So, can we craft one of these heat generators? We're just missing the furnace. Easy enough. Heat generator. Boom. Got that. Cool. So I think I'm going to do this for now. Actually, we need that cobblestone back, so we have to do this anyways. We're supposed to, in one of our quests here, we're supposed to, for the cobblestone generator, it gave us the entropy manipulator, and we're supposed to be making it lava anyways, right? So if we look in our backpack, we do have our entropy manipulator here, and I should be able to shift right click this, or just right click it, and now it's lava. And then I should be able to put this on top. And now this is generating some power. It's not much. 1.6 FE per tick. But it's something, right? Now I wonder if... Please don't fall in there. If we put it next to it, is that better? So if I put the heat generator here, put lava next to it, is that going to generate more? No. It's still the 1.6 FE per tick. So I assume there's some better alternatives to using to I mean, obviously lava is probably not going to be our best, right? Is there the... Is it superconducting duct? Frame superconductor? Superheating elements. Steel casing, magnetic coil, and infused alloy. Usually this stuff is better. But we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. I think we're just going to have to use this for now. Which is fine. Now, I guess what we could really do is we could use 2 of these. So, I'm going to get 1 more cobblestone. And we're going to put that here. And we're going to turn this into lava as well. And then put our... Oh, actually, does that work? Can I just use 1? Producing 1.6 FE per tick. There we go. So yeah, I guess I can just use 1 of these. So let's make 1 more heat generator. Let's get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to use the blackstone. I want to use just regular cobblestone. Got that. Make 1 more heat generator. Put that guy there. Now we should be able to use this to actually charge our entropy manipulator as well. This holds 200,000. I mean, we're making 1.6 per tick. Not much. Not much. This is just very, very early game power. So let's take a look at the alloy smelter. What do we need for this? We need 1 obsidian, which actually we did get 1 obsidian from a screaming goat. So we do have that. This though, we don't have. We need to figure out how to get grains of infinity. Looks like we just throw gravel into fire. Is that all we need to do? I believe I have 1 flint. Let's make a flint and steel. We'll save that lava bucket to build our cobblestone generator. And then we need some gravel. So let's just grab 1 compressed cobblestone. Throw that bad boy down. And then we need our hammer, which will give us some gravel. And then can I just drop this on there? Oh yeah, look at that. Grains of infinity. Awesome. That was easier than expected. So for this, all we gotta do is boom. There's a void chassis. And then iron gears. We need 2 of these. We need some more iron. Can I pull from this chest instead? Iron. Cool. And then we just need the 3 furnaces. So 1, 2, 3. Alloy smelter. Boom. Got that. Now sag mill. We're gonna need 1 more void chassis and some more flints. So let's grab a few. 1, 2, 3. And then put these back. And we'll turn this into gravel real quick. And we're going to use some of this gravel to turn into flints, which is just like that. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just go ahead and turn the rest into grains of affinity. I should have enough, but we're going to need some more, I'm sure, anyways. So, grab that. We're looking at the sag mill here. We have piston. We need 2 more iron gears. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure why it's not pulling from that chest. Iron gear. Sag mill. And then we need dark steel ingots, which is obsidian, coal dust, and iron ingot, or just regular coal. So we need to go ahead and put our alloy smelter down. which I'm going to put it on this one since it's charging up. We need a capacitor. I forgot about that. I think we should be able to just use the normal, like, small capacitor, right? This is from Ender, right? Ender IO. Basic capacitor. We just need some gold nuggets. I guess we're gonna need 2 of these anyways, so we'll make 1. Why is it not pulling from this chest? I'm so confused. Where's the copper? There it is. Two. Cool. All right, so that's going. Now we need obsidian. I believe we can get obsidian from this entropy manipulator. Let's see. I think it's right click and then right click, shift right click. I think we just needed 2. We do still have our diamond pickaxe, which is awesome. The bees are just amazing for bringing us free loot. We need 2 iron and we need 2 coal. Our inventory is getting so cluttered and I'm already hating it. So I think it was iron, coal, and obsidian. And now that's cooking up. We're gonna run out of power so quickly. Oh man, I need some better power fast. I know there's like the coal generators and stuff like that, but with our such limited supply of coal right now and not automated yet, I just don't want to use it. Once we maybe get this automated and we get some coal rolling in, then we can switch to like a coal generator, maybe even like a biodiesel generator at some point. Or we can look at create the water wheels as well as the brush. I can't remember what it's called. It's I know there's a possibility to well, actually, let's see. Magnetic. Maybe not. Maybe there's no. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know I used create to make early power generation in Star Technology, but I guess that might not be in this pack. So it looks like we need 2 more coal. I must have not read that recipe right, but that is okay. Throw the flint in there, and we'll throw the rest of this stuff in here. Like I said, this is getting very, very, very crowded very quickly, which I hate. We'll put our extra workers down here for now. Our gold nugget can go back in here. And then throw the extra logs in there. Sticks, man. Okay, this should be done. It is indeed done. Sweet. So now we should be able to make our sag mill. Oh, no, we need that flint. Where did I put that flint? We put it over here, right? There it is. Sag mill. Boom. And then we can put our capacitor in there. And we should be good to go. All right. Now we can get rid of these guys, get rid of that, get rid of that. We did unlock a few things here. Let's take a look at power. We got the heat generator, 3 buckaroonies. We did get some flux from one of our bees, which would be nice eventually. Storage, we got sophisticated storage. Oh, we got a basic copper, nice. Upgrade base gave us an extra upgrade base, and the stack base gave us $1. Cool, cool, cool. There's something else here too. Oh yeah, the backpack. Useful items, crafting station, general tech. We got Ender IO, alloy smelter, sag mill. Give us some grinding balls. Wants us to make a slice and spice next, but we don't need that quite yet. Draconic evolution. We did get some draconic dust from one of those like falling sand that fell out of the sky. Generating resources. We got this guy. We got this guy. Dimensionalist. Oh yeah, that's the other one. We don't have netherrack quite yet, though. I don't think so. We did do some mob killing while I was off camera. It looks like these are repeatable quests every 24 hours. So every 24 hours we could kill 20 creepers and 20 slime and all sorts of stuff to get some extra buckaroonies. What am I missing here? Play for 10 hours. I've been AFK a lot today. And then over here we got some more monies. So I believe that's everything here. So next thing it wants us to do is it wants us to make a cobblestone generator. We're going to put that on hold though. I want to go ahead and get these pipes going. And let's go ahead and bookmark our item pipe here. We need steel, redstone, and a chest. That gives us 16. So let's make 32. So we need 4 steel, 2 redstone, and 2 chests. We have 2 chests here. We have 2 redstone here. And then iron, the steel. Let's check steel just real quick here. Alloy smelter, 1 iron, 1 coal equals 1 steel. And we need 4. So let's grab 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 2 times 2. Yeah. And then we should be able to throw this guy in here. Oh, right. We needed the cold dust. Right? That's the whole reason I did the sag mill. Coal dust. All right. We got our 4 coal dust and some extra sulfur. Awesome. Got that there. And then I assume that we're going to need power for this. Consumes 409,000 FE. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, another crystal barrel. That's huge. We'll just stick it there. Now the question is, I wonder if we should... I mean, I could take the Spectre coil. How hard is it to make better Spectre coils? So we have, wow, we have a very low one. 245 SPECTRE. SPECTRE coil. We don't even have one on here. So what is this? This is Spectre ingot, Spectre string, obsidian, glass, and a Spectre ingot. How do we get Spectre? Ectoplasm? I know we have 1 ectoplasm, which dropped from a tree. How do we get more? It comes from a Spectre sapling. Or spirits? How do we get a Spectre sapling? You can make a Spectre sapling for renewable resources of them. The next step will be making Spectre energy. Anywhere you need to, you can simply place a Spectre coil to transfer energy out. So, it says I can make a sapling, but it doesn't give me a recipe for one. So the way I did that, by the way, is if you're in your quest book, you can hit Control F. And I just looked for Spectre, and we saw this one. So it says you can get ectoplasm from killing a soul. Once you have one, you can make a Spectre sapling. I mean, can I just like grab a sapling, grab the Spectre or ectoplasm, and craft this? No. Okay. Google has said that I just need to right click a sapling with it. Aha! Look at that. Now, let's get our crook. And now we have Spectre saplings. Sweet. Okay, let me make another another bonsai. And I'm going to get this going. That way we can make some of these Spectre coils. All right. We got our little ectoplasm tree growing. I don't know how many that's going to create, but I'm sure it'll be some. So, it looks like we do have our steel ingots ready to go. Let's just temporarily take this Spectre coil, and we're going to go ahead and head over to the world engine. Let's put these saplings in here, and let's put these extra spruce things up too. I still haven't made one. Okay, let's head to the world engine, and we do have some in here, but let's go ahead and do, what was this? Steel redstone chest. I don't know if it matters. Oh. Required structure. Click to view requirement structure. 64 world engine machine blocks. Oh. Huh. So maybe our world engine isn't where it needs to be yet. World engine machine block. So is that one of these quests that we got to do? Foundation. World engine machine blocks. Okay. So let's do this. We need a metallurgic infuser and dielectric casing. Okay. We're taking a short detour. And by short, I mean it is probably going to take us the rest of the episode to get this done. So we're going to put this in here for now. And let's put our Spectre coil back on this guy here. Oh, nothing. All right. So what does this quest need? This quest wants us to make a metallurgic infuser. Which I think we can go ahead and just do. We just need furnaces. Give me 16, please. 2 furnaces and boom, metallurgic infuser. We're going to remove our sag mill for now. Put this guy down. And then I'm just going to put the sag mill on top for now. We don't have any. Oh yeah, I forgot lava burns wood. Yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that. Hopefully, since it's covered, we're gonna be good now. But we'll see. Okay, we got that. Now we need dielectric casing, which is dielectric rods. Ooh, iron bars, dielectric paste. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this guy some gravel and start working. Let me get some broken down real quick. Actually, I guess while we're at it, let's go ahead and make, because we don't have very much iron left. Let's go ahead and make our cobblestone generator. So, cobble generator. Making all the different oh, it needs stone. Oh man. How much is that? That is 9 times 6 54. Let's smelt a stack of cobble. This does not keep up at all. I mean, it's free smelting, but at the same point, it's like, ooh, that's rough. Okay, so we got that going. We need a bucket of water. Go grab that real quick from our farm here. What else do we need? We need 1 glass. Let's get this broken down into some sand. And then I will... Yeah. I mean, we only need 54 of those, right? I should be able to just throw that in there now. Grab this. 6 of those. Our sand is done. Cool. Now we should be able to craft this guy. Our cobblestone generator. And this also wants us to have an auto hammer, but we're going to wait on that for now. We also need another one of those guys. So this one's a little bit different. Let's grab a few more pieces of wood. So to do a single one, we just wrap a chest in this. And actually, you know what? Actually, I want a compacting drawer. So we need 2 pistons. All right, tell me how. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just enough for this. And then I have the 1 extra piece of iron too. Woo! Okay. Oh man. I know we have that one, but we do want the compacting one. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab everything out of here. We're gonna put it in here. You do need 1 for it to start. And before we let this go too far, how do I upgrade this? A super cooler block casting with molten iron. Okay. We're not upgrading that right now. With that, we can now do this, and we're going to go ahead and compress this one more time. Triple compressed cobblestone, because I'm lazy and I don't want to do so many of them. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to go feed this guy some stuff to get going. And he can have my brush for now. So that's gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna also I'm gonna do some of these as well, because we're essentially out of resources at this point. I'm gonna, for the most part, put most of it in here. Then we're gonna take a stack. Oh, we're gonna take a stack and brush it ourselves. Does this use 1 durability every single time? It does. Can I upgrade this? How do we get the better brush? I think it's a copper one, right? Copper and a feather. We don't have any chickens yet. Oh man. We're running into a big rabbit hole. We're gonna need to eventually have some chickens. I have been collecting the eggs from the bee, but we don't have very many. Okay, cobblestone generator done. Let me make a few more brushes. Can I do more than 1? Let me do some brushing, and we'll be right back. This guy, he's doing a good job. He's gonna level up here pretty quickly. We do want to keep this guy full too. Oh, throwing my brushes around. All right, I'm gonna do some of this, guys. Give me a few minutes, and I'll be back. Yeah. We're going to have to move that lava or get rid of those wood. Okay, so we got this guy working a little bit more. I'm gonna let him keep working because he is progressing to the next level. And I did throw him a little bit of bread just so he would work a little bit faster. So I got a speed boost of 25%, which isn't too bad. We're gonna have to figure out some way of like auto crafting food to give to him. Or just give him like a base, like here's a bunch of carrots, eat the carrots type thing. We'll figure that out, but he is doing a pretty good job. I'll go ahead and take what he has so far, dump the rest of this in here. And we got a good amount of stuff going, so going. Finally. Let's shift K, make sure that we get all this stuff in here, and I'll throw it all in our osmium, in our draconic chest. And then we can just craft these tiny coals together. All right. So I've already lost where we were at. We did already make back those 9 double compressed cobalt. Pretty quick. So right, we are working on the dielectric casing and stuff like that, which is going to be a lot more lava. I guess not too much more. Let's get our entropy manipulator out, and we'll go ahead and just grab like 2 buckets of lava. Cool. What all do I need for this? I need coal, clay, and that. So 6, 4, and 2. 6, 4, and the 2. So it was like this, right? Yeah. Hopefully that's enough for now. We need 4 iron, and then we need some iron bars. Let's take a half a stack of iron. Let's do 36 bars. I think we need. Well, we can turn the horizontal ones into vertical, and then I think we can turn vertical into horizontal. So let's just turn them all into this. So we got a stack. Sick. And then we need 2 vertical, 2 horizontal. So we'll do that and that. So we now have our dielectric casing. Let's go back to the tier 1 foundation. We got this now. Cool. $20 and a wither skeleton skull. Spooky, scary skeleton. Oh, we got 3 of them. It is indeed spooky and scary. Now this is locked. What is this locked behind? Infusing metals. We already did that. And a hidden one? Why is it hidden? FTB steel plates, electrum wire, steel mechanics, basic control circuit. Do we need to get a mechanism now? Do I need to finish this? You should return the quartermaster once you've done this. Oh. Ignore me. Ignore me. I forgot that these gear looking ones you need to go back to the quartermaster for. Yeah. I don't know if I need to bring it. I'm gonna hang on to it just in case. Let's give this guy this brush. Also, let's put up this guy and let's throw this in the thing so it'll charge up. Cool. Let's give this last brush that I have. Give you another stack. And it's broken. There, take my brush. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy. This dude. We're going to talk to, I don't remember what his name is. We need to talk to The quartermaster. This one. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Lore. Okay, we got the metallurgy complete stage. Oh yeah, the Mr. Southern Mater Spectre guy. Quartermaster Echo. Okay. With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be good to head over to the old world engine and bring some power from your base to craft yourself some machine blocks. These components are what hold the entire dang thing together, so good luck and don't mess it up. Get yourself plenty of steel machine mechanical components, basic control circuits, electric wires, those dielectric casings you made earlier to the world engine. Make sure you got enough to make a whole load of them machine blocks. Craft 64 world engine machine blocks. Yes, sir. What do you have, by the way, in the shop? Oh, we unlocked a bunch of new stuff here. Item filter, a diamond hammer with efficiency 5 and unbreaking 5. Ooh, I have to get that. Unbreaking 5 brush. Unbreaking 6 steak knife. A magnet. A water tank. Feeding upgrade. Item transporters. Interesting. The building guide is going to be nice at some point. Experience obelisk. A compact machine. Iron to gold tier upgrade. I still think the other ones are better. Elevators, dynamite, fishing dynamite, mining dynamite. Interesting. He's got some drawers as well, although those are pretty easy to make, so we're not too worried about that. Okay, let's head back to home. Home. Oop, can't type. What all do we need for... Oh, I guess this is everything we need to make the machine blocks. These are plates much easier to work with and will reinforce machine block. Oh, a bee. Oh, a chance cube. A chance cube. We will open this chance cube at the end of the episode, which isn't too far away. We just got to figure out what we need to do from now. And let's see here. Reinforced machine frame. I guess let's take a look at this block first. What is the block called? 64 world engine machine blocks. I make 16 of them. Okay. Yeah. So steel plates is just steel and an engineer's hammer. Or we can set up the metal press. I think it'd probably be in our best interest to go ahead and set up one of these. Casting table, and we're going to figure out how to make this thing. Because we're also going to need that for the electrum wire. Which is making these electrum plates. And then what about these? We need more plates. Yeah, steel plates. And then these control circuits is just redstone and osmium. That's not too bad. And we have now the metallurgic infuser. Does Mechanism have any like power options that are good for early game? I guess we can look at this superheating element now. No, we can't, because that requires... Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is a good spot. I was really hoping to get this automated today. Is there any other way? I guess, okay. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to look to see if there's any other way for us to use pipes. Actually. Oh. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. We got some pipes from one of the quests. Where are they? They're called opaque. OPA. There they are. Opaque item pipes. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. don't know how to do that. So for now, what we're going to do, I don't know how to separate those. We're just going to do it like this. Wow, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. Okay, so with these, I believe we could just do like, yeah, shift right click, and that's going to pull from those. So this chest should start filling up. Yep. And then we're going to pull from here. Pull from here. Okay. Let's make a bunch of brushes. Let's get a bunch of gravel and sand. I'm going to put these guys to work. We don't have any food options for them yet, but that's okay. Not too worried about the food quite yet. Okay, let me get this stuff together, guys. Give me a few minutes. All right, we got 700 and somewhat items for them to go through. We got a whole barrel, copper barrel full of crude brushes for them to go through. And we're starting to collect some stuff and things here, which is amazing. We officially have automated resource collection. Not the greatest automated resource collection, but it works. I can't believe I forgot about these pipes. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I forgot about that. That's ridiculous. And I call myself a YouTuber. I don't call myself a YouTuber. But I promise y'all, we're going to open this chance cube now that we're at the end of the episode. We're just going to kind of go down here a little bit. So hopefully this doesn't blow anything up too crazy. Put it down, and do I just break it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew something bad was going to happen. Do I have a... I don't even know... Oh my god, they're fighting each other. I don't even have my sword. Where's my sword? Do I even have a sword? I have this random golden sword. Let's go. Get him. He's flying on a bat. Oh my god. There's a few more left of them. Let's get these bats first, though. Come on. I don't know what they're dropping. Bats' wings. I'm sure they'll be useful at some point. Whoa. Kind of hard to kill these bats. All right, let's get the last couple that are in here. Of course, the first chance cube I open is just gonna spawn a bunch of these skeletons. Okay, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, of course it did. Of course it did. Looks like we got our helmet though. Nice. We got some bones, some arrows, and a bunch of bat wings. A couple other caps. Nice. And what is this? A gem. Interesting. Well, with that, guys, our base is coming together nice and slowly. Very, very slowly. But that's the end of this episode, and I appreciate you all watching. If you made it this far in the video, let's drop out something random in the comments. You know that we always do this. Let's do blue ectoplasm, because we need some more of this ectoplasm. That'd be really nice. We only have 3 so far. But with that being said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff and things, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.